Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing tips and tricks because you guys wanted me to do that in the comment section below my latest video. So I decided to do one for you guys. So today we're going to be playing on the Canyon on Sandbox so I can show you everything you need to get done. I'm going to show you how to do magic, how to shoot bows, how to use daggers, how to climb ropes. So this is going to be actually pretty helpful for you guys because I've been playing this game for about like 7 hours in the game now, which isn't that good. I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, that's not that good. But it's good enough to know tips and tricks for the game. So with daggers, they're people's favorite weapons. You can see a lot of dagger only challenges because they're so easy to use. So you see some bots who like stab with them and stuff. But daggers, they're just way easier to throw. And when you throw them, they automatically correct themselves straight. So you throw them at this, they'll stick in, and then you can pull them back out. And then you can throw them again, and it's pretty fun to use. So daggers, I like using for a little challenge sometimes, because I personally like throwing those a lot. And with these swords, I like to use this, no, that's not the right one. Here. So with these heavy swords, I don't really like to use because you kind of have to use two hands if you want to swing fast. Because if you swing with one, they're really bad. So I kind of hate using these ones a lot. But you want to get these tinier ones. Like this. Those are pretty nice ones. I like those a lot. You get really lucky if you get those in a run. Not in a run, in a match. So these swords are the good ones you want to use. Okay. Man, where is the sword I use all the time? I think it's this. I already spawned this, but okay. So I like to use this one or this one because they're long. And here, let me spawn and I can show you guys. Let me just start this. So what you want to do is, if you want to get a nice shot at their neck with these heavy ones, it'll cut their head off if you do it right. And you can also cut their biceps, like their arms off, their hands, their feet, and their legs. And if you cut any limb off their body, it instantly kills them. So if you kind of want to swing at their feet a lot, and their knees, like they're attacking you and they're blocking all your hits, if you do it just right, you can cut off their legs. And if you want to just cut off their limbs after you kill them, hitting them on the joints is really good. The hands are the easiest to come off, and the feet are pretty easy too. So you can even get them off. My favorite thing is cutting people's heads off during battle. I don't think you want to use a heavy sword for these. I don't think I have the right one. So let me go change these out so I can kill this guy. And you can also stick them in people, which does a lot of damage. Here, let me just try to see if I have the right ones. Oh yeah, I have one on my back. This is a good one. One like this. It kind of swings fast and it's heavy, so it's good for cutting off their legs and stuff. But I actually let go of it a lot. You let go of them a lot. Die. I always do that. If you guys watch my no commentary videos, you're seeing me kill them after they're already dead. I find that fun. I don't know why. And I'm trying to do a lot with my channel, like my channel art and stuff. I know it's very cool. You should go look at it. My logo, I don't know what's happening with that. I'm probably gonna change it. But so you guys requested a tips and tricks video, so I'm gonna make one. You can also jump and kick. And kicking is your pushing down on your left joystick, and jumping is pushing down on your right. Head's probably the hardest to come off, so I suggest going for the legs or the feet. Mostly the hands. The hands will be a good one to try because they're just easy to come off. So this guy, I'm gonna try to sweep his legs or his hands, see if they can come off. Or I can just. Is it dead? No, it's not. He's not dead until he lets go of his weapon. If I just... Okay. He's not dead yet. Now he is. So let me just... Okay. He is now officially dead. What's really cool, and I always don't film them, is when you like go like this and you cut off their head on accident. It's really cool. Like I said, their hands are probably the easiest ones to come off, but they're kind of hard to hit because they're holding their sword and stuff. Like that. See how I hit it just right on the joints? It came off a lot easier. Okay. Like that, see? I just swooped through a leg and it killed him and he instantly died. So that's a good way to use the sword. And you can also do this, but once you stick them in someone or something, it's kind of hard to get out. So you should run up and grab it. These, I'll teach you how to use these later. I'm probably going to actually do that right now, then, because I just talked about it, so that'd be better to do right now. Stay till the end, because my biggest tip's at the end. So, with axes, where is it? Okay. This is my favorite one. Right here. When an enemy drops this, it's just amazing. I love it. Axes are the only ones that stick in wood and stuff. Like if I go like this. Oh, well, that was a bad example. But they can. And if for weapons like this and you're trying to fight, just hold the trigger button and it starts sliding. And push the axe against your invisible self. And then it fixes it. Like, see? And you're going to, do that if you want it off. And with axes, they do the same thing as swords. You can cut people's heads off with them. This is probably going to not end good. I'm going to try to hook onto this box. Axes are good for hooking onto stuff. And you can also climb with axes with like pushing them on ledges and your fist. So I'm just going to jump in the water so to show you guys a better example. So I'm going to... those lines you can hook on with the bottom of the axe and climb with them. I mean, not climb, but like slide down. I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. So I'm actually not going to start one. I think I did last time. Go to axes and use this one. This is my favorite because it hooks on better and it has a longer handle, so it's easier to fight with. So like this, you want to put the axe, here let me just jump onto this ledge. You want to put the axe right there so you're hooked on securely and it glides you down. And you just hold forward on the joystick and it will glide you down. And then you can also grab onto the rope and like push yourself up and move the axe up and it'll get you off the thing. But you can climb straight ropes. I don't know if you can climb these. You can. So like, I think this will work. And like, you saw what I just did. Like, you can push it off and then jump off. And to climb better, well, you see, I can use my fist, but if my hands are full, you jump and stick your axe into the wood. Or you can jump and like push it on the edge. This top one will be more securely if you can get it up there, like that. But that'd be pretty hard to get off. So that's my tips for those. I'm going to teach you some tips with bows. And then also how to use your surroundings. So I just love going in this map and just playing with all this stuff and climbing stuff they're not supposed to climb. I just love it. That was pretty bad. Like, see this? I hate this. I always used to throw my axe and try to get it back. But then when you can just hold the thing and then push it down. Or you can grab the end like that. There we go. You shall stick into the wood. So I'm going to spawn this quill, and then you want to put it on your back in your holster. I think you already have a sword in there. Yeah, that's the one I demonstrated with earlier. You go back, and then you spawn your thing. You go and you grab it. You grab an arrow, and then you put it right here. And you want to hold the bow with your left hand, hold the arrow. And you want to pull back as much as you can and aim a little bit up for where you're going for. So it goes there. So like, let me just try. I'm pretty bad with the arrow and bow because I don't use it because I like combat a lot more. Let's say I'm trying to hit that wooden plank. I'll go like this. And see how that went really close? Or that box right there. See I'm a little bit above it? And it's not that far. I should be aiming directly at it, but a little bit up more. See how that hit it? And then my, this is the most important one. Very important, okay? So, these, I don't really use them. I don't think you should. These are just like things where like they're pretty much clubs, like for a goblin. I like using swords and stuff because you can get the chance of cutting off their head and an insta kill. So the most important thing, if you really want to become good, listen. If you really want to become good, subscribe and like. And don't forget to comment. Yes, I know. And even if you like, guess what would happen? Guess what you better go get your family because I'm about to tell you something really good. If you like and subscribe, I will give you absolutely nothing. I know, like how can you resist that? So that's my tips and caught myself. That's my tips and tricks. Oh wait, they left a climbing thing here. I didn't even know. So that's my tips and tricks for Blade and Fury. I know the arrows are blocking your eyesight. So see you guys next video.